beauties, today we're diving into one of the most game-changing eyeliner techniques for hooded eyes. This actually works for all eye shapes, but if you've ever struggled to keep your eyeliner visible without taking up your precious lid space, then keep watching because this tutorial is for you. Now, this isn't a brand new technique, but you'd be surprised how many people still haven't discovered it. I've been sharing this method for years in my tutorials, but today we're given a dedicated spotlight. Why? Because it's that good and it works every single time. Do not be put off by the fact that I do not have hooded eyes. As I said, this is for all eye shapes, but especially hooded eyes. I'll also be sharing two different techniques so you can see which one works most comfortably for you. Curling your eyelashes is the first step. The reason this is important is so that we can expose the root of our eyelashes. The pink part here is the upper waterline, and I have shared a tutorial on darkening this area to create a similar result. However, I know some of you wear contact lenses, so this is going to be more specifically about working on the root of our eyelashes. So for the first technique, we're going to use a black waterproof long wear eyeliner. You can also use brown. It's important to use a waterproof formula so that it doesn't print down onto the lower waterline and that it will last all day. You can either look down into a mirror, up into a mirror, straight ahead, whatever's most comfortable for you so that you can get to your upper waterline. I'm more or less looking straight, but I'm raising my brows to really stretch my eyes open. Make sure your pencil's sharpened, but not too sharp, but that it's pointy enough so that you can be precise. You're going to wiggle the pencil between the root of your upper eyelashes. If that feels tricky, you can also gently blink onto the pencil like I'm doing here to coat the area. And as you see, this doesn't take up any visible lid space. It's subtle, elegant, it stays placed all day, and it's a foolproof method for hooded eyes because it doesn't interfere with any excess skin, there's no folds of the skin to contend with, and it doesn't take up any lid space. So you can see the before and after. It's like having a classic eyeliner. There's no wings to contend with. It's just enhancing your natural shape by following your upper waterline. Now for the second technique, we're going to use an angled liner brush to define the lash line. This method is perfect for those of you that want to be a bit more precise and have some more control over your application. You can either coat the bristles like I'm doing from the eyeliner brush, or you can use a long wear gel liner and dip it straight into the pot. I highly recommend using a brush with an angled neck. The angled neck makes it much easier to reach your upper waterline without having to hold your hand in an awkward position, giving you better control and comfort during the application. Using the tip of the bristles, you can create small little strokes along the root of your lashes and then connect them as you go along. This gives you better precision and allows you to build up the intensity gradually without smudging or creating any unevenness. I find this particular technique allows for a lighter application compared to going straight in with the pencil. I prefer the pencil. I think it's quicker, easier, and you get a stronger payoff. It really is down to personal preference, and some people prefer a softer, more subtle finish. And again, feel free to opt for a brown if you want something that's a little bit more subtle. The difference here between the tutorial I've previously created and this one, I like to coat my upper waterline. I know some people are quite against the idea. I really like the finish because it frames the eye fully. This technique is just about darkening the root, so you can still see a little bit of the pink upper waterline. This method definitely works better if you're somebody that wears contact lenses because it won't interfere with them. Again, you can see if I look up, you can still see that waterline. It's not been coated. So this is a safer option if you're somebody that worries about wearing makeup on the inner waterline. Feel free to skip ahead if you've already seen my method on how to enhance your natural lashes, but I'm going to show you how I do that briefly in this tutorial, but I do have a dedicated tutorial. But I want to show you the final result so that you can see how this creates the illusion of a fuller lash line and really defines the eyes, again without taking up any of that visible lid space. So I've coated my eyelashes using an eyelash primer, and I will link the primers below for you before going in with my mascara. And I am using an eyelash serum at the moment, hence why my lashes look super long. I'm using the Swede Lash Growth, and I'm going to pop that also in the description bar so you guys can shop the products below. But as you can see, it really does enhance the length of your natural lashes. The primer itself coats them so that you can really build up a thickness to your natural lashes so you don't have to wear falsies, so that when you go in with your black mascara, you only need one coat and your natural lashes are super full and fluffy. Up close, all eyelashes do look a little bit spidery, but from a distance, this is such a nice finish to the eyes. Again, if you want to learn more about the technique of using eyelash primers and mascaras, check out my previous video, but I will list and link all the products and recommendations I've used in this video down in the description bar. If I have one tip that I will share in this video about mascara, it really is to coat the back side of your lashes, and you will find that it really does make them fuller and thicker. Looking at my eyes straight on, if I hadn't applied dark eyeliner at the root of my eyelashes, they wouldn't look as thick at all, especially at the root. This really makes the world of difference to your eyes. I'll also share another tip if you have hooded eyes, because making your overall eye shape as big as possible will help to take away from the appearance of having the heavy hood on top. Generally, those of you with hooded eyes tend to feel like your eyes look quite tired and smaller. Lining your upper waterline and lifting your eyelashes is a great way to make your eyes look more awake. But we can also do the same on our lower eyelashes by making them look slightly more feminine by adding a darkness to the root of the lower eyelashes before you apply any mascara. On the whole, eyeliner along your lower waterline will give the appearance of a smaller eye. So what we want to do is very, very lightly run the tip of a soft brown pencil, almost so you're barely touching the root of your lower eyelashes. We're not going onto the waterline itself, this is just the root of our eyelashes, and it makes the eyes look more sultry, but again without taking up any lid space. We're not making that eye look smaller by making it darker, instead the root of the eyelashes looks fuller. And then you can, if you choose to, apply a cream liner on your inner waterline. Something cream or nude coloured will really help to brighten the eye. It will make the eye look more awake, and it will also give the illusion of a bigger eye. I do apologise that my eyes are a little bit on the red side. I'm getting over the flu. I sound a lot better today. I've waited it out so that I could record this, because otherwise I was going to sound super stuffy. So that's why I'm having a little bit of redness to my eyes and a little bit of dryness to my skin at the moment, so do forgive me. But hopefully you still took something away from this video. So this is how both the eyes look with mascara on the top. We have darkened the upper waterline just at the root of the eyelashes, and also a little bit on our lower eyelash line. As a reminder of how we started, by curling those lashes, applying eyeliner at the very root, it really does give that classic liner feel, and it makes the lashes look fuller. If you want to see how to create a more dramatic eyeliner on very hooded lids compared to mine, then check out this tutorial here. This is geared to those of you that want to create more of a winged liner, something that's a little bit more obvious. It makes the lashes and the eyes look bigger. You do lose some lid space, but we are concentrating this on the outer half of the lid. You can see we've not applied any mascara on our lower lashes. This tutorial is from a couple of years ago, but it's still relevant, it still makes sense. So if you guys want to know how to apply a thicker liner and the consequences of applying that, because it will look slightly different when you look down, then check out this tutorial. This is kind of a really good technique for lifting the eyes and being able to wear eyeliner when you have hooded eyes. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Shonagh Scott. I'm a professional makeup artist, and if you guys like these kind of tutorials, then hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so. I upload weekly. Please feel free to leave a comment on what you thought of the tutorial, if you found it helpful or if you've got any questions about it. I always do my best to reply. As with all my tutorials, everything is listed and linked in the description bar so you can shop directly from the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.